How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Bitcoin is falling. Bitcoin is crashing. If you look here, let me get this out of the way. Bitcoin fell down to $57,800. Okay, is this something to be worried about? Is this something that's going to continue to happen? Should we sell everything now? Let's talk about that. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this one. There are going to be a couple links underneath the video in case you want to start trading cryptocurrency. You can check out the link to Margex. They have a massive airdrop down there where you can get a part of the $5 million hamster airdrop. There's also a link to CoinW as well. There are about 3 days left in their airdrop for 100 million jungle tokens. So you can trade without KYC, without a VPN down there. Now, earlier today, we talked about the state of the market. We talked about some big events that were happening here soon. But since then, we've seen a big drop in the price of Bitcoin down to 57,700. Now it's popped up a little bit. If you scroll in here, we have a lot of volatility happening. Let's just scroll in. We'll do the 5-minute chart here. You can see just from 60,300 all the way down just in a few minutes, falling down about $2,000 to $3,000. Now, why is this happening? A couple different reasons. But again, if you like this kind of content, hit subscribe. If you want to trade this, you can check out the links, and maybe you want to short or long it. But I think we do have to look at crypto liquidations, right? So crypto liquidations continue to plague this market, right? Whenever people feel strongly about going long or going short, and there's a chart that looks like this where we just see it, boom, straight down. There are a lot of liquidations, about $280 million worth of longs liquidated in the last 24 hours, about $100 million in the last 1 hour. So a lot of liquidations happening. A lot of people are looking to and thinking, okay, well, we're into July. Mt. Gox is probably distributing some Bitcoin. We've seen some large wallets start depositing onto some different exchanges. Well, that's probably some Mt. Gox Bitcoin that is dumping on the market. So that could definitely be part of the reason we're seeing a bit of a drop. But there are a couple interesting things that happened. Trump sparks talks of Bitcoin as a strategic reserve asset. Okay. There are a lot of theories about whether Bitcoin is a strategic reserve for the U.S., whether it's something they're keeping on the down low. I think that they probably have some Bitcoin in their back pocket, that they have some Bitcoin that they're not telling people about. Even a couple different theories about how they're not really selling the Bitcoin that they're sending to Coinbase, but it's interesting, right? But, that doesn't help people in the short term. People are saying, okay, great. There are people buying Bitcoin. There are people talk about Bitcoin as a strategic asset, but why is the price falling down? Why do we keep on falling down? It doesn't matter unless we're moving up. That's what people keep on saying. But keep in mind, the drawdowns are not that bad this cycle. I mean, look at each cycle. We had a lot of drops down, 40, 50% in the first cycle. We had drops down to 70% the second cycle. Second and a half, right? This is the first half of the first cycle, second half of the first cycle. 2015 through 2018, we had drawdowns of 30% several times. 2020, 2021, we had a couple drawdowns that were 45%. So far, it's just been a lot of 20% drops. We've just been chopping around a lot and then moving up, chopping around a lot, moving up. So far, this is not a bad drawdown. Keep in mind, too, that there is some choppiness around this point in the market, right? And we don't just go straight up after the halving throughout the entire bull market. Like, we do see this consistently happen. So while there's some volatility, while there are some liquidations happening, this is pretty normal. So I would not be super concerned, right? If you're someone that wants to accumulate more, maybe you want to buy around these levels. If you're someone that wants to long the market, maybe you want to long around previous points of support. I mean, we are very close to this prior support of 56,500. Maybe you want to do that. Maybe you just want to wait this market out, because when you zoom out, we are much closer to the top of this market than we are at the bottom of the market. We're still up, even with this drop, we're still up 3.5x from the bottom. So that is something to consider. But let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video. Again, the reason for this drop probably is some whale selling, some liquidations happening, right? But overall, we continue to see good news come out, and a little bit of volatility never hurt anyone. It's actually good for the crypto market. Now, if you do want a pass to Bitcoin Nashville, there's a link underneath the video in case you want to get in and start trading cryptocurrencies. There's a link to Margex and to CoinW underneath the video. This is a bit of a shorter video, so if you like that, like I said, hit the like button and let me know what you think about this. Are you worried? Or are you just sitting there enjoying time with friends and family, just watching the market? Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sorry that we are at a bit of a different spot. We're not in the normal studio, but I think we'll make it through just fine. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.